We're just so busy in here. Okay, so Erica just got her pizza out of the oven. Just browned it a little bit, right?
Yes, just a little.
Okay, and we're gonna put that back in the middle so everyone can see the above camera. Look at how pretty those are. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture and put it on Instagram.
Yes, and they taste better than they look.
Okay, they look great though. Okay, so then mine, like I said, it takes about 9 minutes for your eggs the egg mixture to set up on the stove, which you can see right here. It's starting to get pretty firm, but because I want to get it in the oven, I'm gonna do it right now. So I take it off of the heat, and we're gonna just spread some picante sauce on the top of the frittata, okay? So that's the top part of it, and just a little bit. I got about half a cup of that. So that goes on top of what you made on the stove. It's almost pizza-like too, doesn't it? Look like a pizza? Okay, so I'm gonna take this and put it in the oven for about 2 minutes. And I've got it on a broil setting, so it's really hot.
There we go.
Remind me I put it in there. Josie behind the camera, if that starts flaming, let me know. Okay, so again, that's...
What should I do?
You should
if it
stop,
starts
drop,
flaming.
and roll.
Okay, I just want to know what my role is.
Stop, drop, and roll. That's what you should do, right?
Don't run out with Josie. Okay, I got it.
That's right. That is right. You should save yourself.
Oh, thank you.
You're strong. No, you need to carry people out of this building is what you need to do.
Oh, that's my
'cause
job.
we're all gonna be...
Go back in.
Your husband's a firefighter.
Right.
He would be
I've
so
had
proud
training.
of you. Okay, so yeah, no, you save yourself. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so these are our 2 pizzas.
Yes. Now, this is the one with the chicken, and this is the one that has no meat on it, just strictly vegan.
And what did you do? You put a little hummus in. What do we have here?
Little hummus and a garlic pita chip.
Garlic
Now,
pita.
notice this is 1 serving of hummus. You don't want to take the whole, and I don't know what I do, the whole jar, like
Right.
I like to do, and eat the whole thing. You just want to do a little here on the side, and it's very, very good. And again, Oasis products.
Oh, you know, and the hummus is a really nice dip option too. To remind,
Yes.
I will say that that's one of the ways I get through trying to get all the veggies in is hummus.
Great. 2 tablespoons is about what you should do. This is about 2 tablespoons, just enough to fit in the palm of your hand. That's all that's there. And I've got 1 chip. You can have 2.
I was gonna say 1 chip. That's just
What I like to do is you notice around
Sad.
the edges that they're still here.
Little browned.
A little brown. You can use that. That's if you need more, use the edges of what this bread is already here. You don't want to add. Great for breakfast. You can use egg whites on this. If you see the feta doesn't melt, just a substitute for breakfast, something different for lunch. Friends coming over, cut it in diagonals, serve them up. People will love these.
they look beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna move on a little bit. My frittata ta-da, which I just like saying frittata ta-da. It's not really
I
what
call
it's
it
called.
frou-frou frittata,
You
but-
called it frou-frou frittata. Everyone say it at home, frittata. You say
like that.
frittata.
It's your pinky.
It's very
Frittata.
frittata. So it's Easter time.
Yes, it is.
The other thing I wanted to show you today is I was on Pinterest, like I always am, you know, cruising Pinterest, seeing what was out there. And I found this Pinterest idea for decorating Easter eggs. I thought, how do they do that, right? That is so adorable. So what they do, these are hard-boiled eggs. What they do is it's with a rubber band or any kind of, you do all different sizes, and you take your hard-boiled egg. This is according to the Pinterest thing, and I'm gonna test it, and that's the deal. You put some rubber bands around that egg. Now, the idea too would be you could do a bunch that are the same so that you've got a bunch of similar striping on your egg.
And for people like me, it's after you boil the egg.
After you boil the egg.
Because I would be one of the people that throw it in the pan.
No,
and boil
if you do it before that, it will break the egg, or if you put the rubber band on the egg and put it in the boiling water, I think it might be stinky. So don't do that.
Unless you're having company you don't want.
Right, get out. Okay, so you just put these rubber bands on in
that's
any
pretty
way
easy.
you want. Isn't that cool?
It's very cool.
And I've done some, so we'll see if it works.
There it is.
But I did some before you got here. It's just so that we could see if it worked. But I bought, this thing was like $1.29, and you've got different widths of rubber band. So that's the key to making it look
I think
cool.
I'm rubber band challenged.
No, it's not. Let me just say, that's what can
Was that yours? Did yours
Oh,
just pop
I'm so glad
across the
that
room? I thought it was just me. I'm like, yeah, there's no problem putting
If
rubber bands on
we had
eggs.
super slow-mo, it would just be so great. But anyways, it looks easier than it actually is. But
Yeah.
you got it in there. Okay, so take one of your little handy-dandy egg holder things, and you
Okay.
want these 3 are still empty. These 3 egg dye
Maybe I
containers.
should just lick it. Make it
Yeah.
stick better.
I don't know about that. Okay, so
handy dandy egg dye thing. There
yeah,
we
put
go.
it in the green one, the pink one, or the yellow one.
Oh, turquoise. Is that blue?
I don't know what it's going to turn out to be.
your
Probably
favorite color.
looks turquoisey to me.
There we go. Okay.
It's just your standard, your standard thing there, your standard pass. Okay. So I have had this one in there for a long time, and I'm going to see if it worked. We had the rubber band. Now it worked at home, so this is TV. So, sometimes these things don't work out as well on TV as they do when you have less pressure at home. But we're going to take those off. I'm just drying it off so it doesn't smudge. We'll see if that works.
I'm looking because I'm like, look at those pink little fingers you have now.
Now, that's the problem. Anytime you dye eggs, you take the kids to grandma's house and they've got blue hands because you did this the night before. Right. Okay, so then you take your rubber bands off.
Let's see.
See if it works. Hey, it works.
how
Okay.
cool.
Okay, so there's one.
Now we're
that there.
excited.
Well, like I said, that was not as beautiful as I would like it to be, but whatever. Okay.
People like me will be amazed.
People like you. Whoop, that's always what happens. Oh, hey, I just was reminded that there's a broiling frittata in the oven.
Oh.
So, you know what?
You gonna go check it out?
Yeah, but don't touch anything because your skin will fry off. So just be careful. Okay, it's good. Turn it off. Turn it off. Get it off. Okay.
Look,
so,
I'm hitting auto clean.
yeah, just hit. There you go.
I hope that
And
was
then
off.
use that thing, and we'll put it right here.
As I use my bicep to move
Look
the pan
at
across.
that. She's the only one that could carry the frittata just that way.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so there's our
Very
frittata.
pretty.
Thank you, Brian Mahalik. He's my director. He said frittata in the oven in my ear. Thanks a lot. We could have burned this place down.
I know. He must
Okay.
have a little egg timer back there.
Okay, so this works. I just want to say I've got another one. The yellow is not as good. Yellow is not as good. You need the darker colors. But it is on Pinterest. It is on my Pinterest page, and it is a pin-win.
This one I love.
Yeah, I like that one too. And then this one is a cracked egg, so we'll see if that works too. This one is going to look like tie-dye when we're done. You crack the shell, stick it in the thing, and it'll look like tie-dye when we're done. Again, this is all on my Pinterest page. Look for the pin test segment of mine, and we'll go to ericawhite.com or .net for your pizza recipes.
Yes.
And again, I'll also link you to, don't want to burn myself, we're going to link you to the allens.com site so that you can get all of the ingredients.
Excellent.
This is going to be awesome. Doesn't it look good?
Yes, I'm staying for that.
I know. We're going to cut this up and have it for our lunch. 1/8 of a serving of this. There you go. Have a great week. Happy Easter.